Hi everyone, the next soy protein food we will be talking about today is tempeh. What is tempeh? Tempeh is made of fermented whole soya beans. It originated in Indonesia a few centuries ago and later on became common around the world. Tempeh looks similar to firm tofu, but it's a fermented product. Fermented foods are high in good bacteria, also known as probiotics. Tempeh has a more distinct nutty flavor than tofu, and the taste ranges from mild to strong. It will take on the flavors of spices added to it, making it a very versatile ingredient. As you can see here, tempeh has a thick texture. Where can I buy tempeh? You can find tempeh in the refrigerated or freezer section of various grocery stores or health food stores. It can come in different forms such as cooked, pre-seasoned, or unprepared. Tempeh can come in its original form or as pre-seasoned, as you see here, in bacon maple flavor. How do I prepare, cook, and store tempeh? Tempeh can be baked or pan-fried. It can also be marinated in low-sodium soy sauce or toasted with olive oil and spices. Seasoned tempeh can be cooked and ready to eat. Meanwhile, unprepared tempeh requires some additional steps. We recommend steaming unprepared tempeh to remove the bitter flavor by placing tempeh in a pan and covering it with either vegetable broth or water. Bring the liquid to a boil, lower the heat, and let it simmer for 10 minutes. You can then marinate it or season it with spices, then cook it or bake it afterwards. Some creative ways you can use tempeh include baking strips of tempeh in smoked paprika or soy sauce to make crispy plant-based bacon strips. You can buy ready-made bacon maple flavored tempeh like this too, but making them homemade lets you control the ingredients used in the preparation. You can pan fry cubes of tempeh and add them to soups, stew, and salads, or stir-fry dishes. You can also pan fry slabs of tempeh to make a vegan deli meat for sandwiches or steaks. Cubes of tempeh can also be marinated and grilled on a kebab. Tempeh can also be crumbled and used as a substitute to ground meat in chilies, tacos, pasta, and stew. Tempeh can be wrapped in the refrigerator for up to 10 days or in the freezer for several months. Here's an example of a dinner meal idea made with tempeh. As you can see here, I used tempeh to make a recipe called vegetable tempeh stew, inspired by the traditional Brazilian dish moqueca. You can find it under the plant protein recipe section in the Portfolio Diet app. It provides you with an overall 19 grams of soy protein per serving. You can find more recipes with tempeh on the Portfolio Diet app. In particular, I really like the Vietnamese pizza recipe.